Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that rarely gets talked about, yet so many people quietly relate to. The psychology of people who treat their birthday like a normal day. Some people don't count down the days. They don't plan parties. They don't expect messages, gifts, or celebrations. To them, a birthday feels like any ordinary day, simple, quiet, unremarkable. But this simplicity has a story behind it. For some, birthdays were never celebrated in childhood. Maybe the environment was chaotic, maybe there were bigger problems at home, maybe there was no emotional space for celebration. So they grew up believing that joy is something they create internally, not something the world gives them. A birthday became less about balloons and more about survival, growth, and endurance. They learned early. If you don't expect anything, you don't get hurt. Others treat their birthday normally because they are deeply private souls. They aren't comfortable being the center of attention. Spotlight feels overwhelming, not exciting. Their happiest moments are quiet ones, peaceful mornings, calm routines, small joys. To them, a celebration feels like pressure. A normal day feels like freedom. For some, the reason goes deeper. They have experienced disappointment, birthdays forgotten, promises broken, people who didn't show up. Over time, they stop waiting. They stop hoping. They carry a quiet, protective shield around their heart. Not out of bitterness, but out of wisdom. They tell themselves, if I treat it like a normal day, I can't be disappointed. Some people are simply emotionally independent. They don't need an assigned date to feel special. They don't need external validation. Their worth isn't tied to celebration, it's tied to self-respect, simplicity, and inner peace. They find meaning in everyday life, small rituals, deep conversations, alone time, personal growth. And then there are the givers. These are the people who remember everybody else's birthday but feel uncomfortable when attention comes their way. They care so much about not burdening others that they would rather keep their own day quiet. They are used to giving, not receiving. Some treat their birthday like any other day because someone important is no longer here. A parent, a sibling, a friend. Celebration hurts because it reminds them of absence. So they choose calmness instead. They choose silence over emotional triggers. But no matter the reason, all these people share one thing. A deep, quiet form of emotional strength. They are not joyless. They are not cold. They are not indifferent. They are simply people who learn to live without expecting applause. And yet, deep inside, many of them still wish that someone would remember without being reminded. Someone who sees them without hints, without notifications. Someone who celebrates not because it's a birthday, but because they genuinely care. To anyone who treats their birthday like a normal day, you are not strange. You are not broken. Your way makes sense. Your story makes sense. Your quiet strength is beautiful. Your emotional depth is real. And even if the world forgets, I hope you never forget this. Your existence matters every day. Not just on your birthday. Thank you for watching. If this touched you, you're not alone. Subscribe for more videos about psychology, healing, and the emotional experiences we rarely talk about.